definitely I will contact you. And next we came to a TT session. This is almost all members waited for this session because they are like to speak. Today our TT master is Arjun. He is working as a SAP consultant in IBM. He always loves APK Abdul Kalam quotes. Never give up. Never give up and give your best and unique. I would like to welcome TT Master Arjun.
Good evening, everyone. I welcome you to this TT session. This is an impromptu speech session, and the audience will be called up on the stage one by one, and they will be given the topic, and they will be asked to speak about the topic. Timer, please note the timing for qualification is 1 minute, and for the maximum time is 2 minutes, after which. So I would like to call upon Toastmasters Sanjay. So the topic is sell a Barbie doll to a bachelor. Toastmasters Sanjay. Sell a Barbie doll to a bachelor man.
Good evening, Mori, fellow Toastmasters, welcome guest. Selling a Barbie doll to a bachelor. If somebody is going to ask me to do that, I'm not going to sell a Barbie doll to a bachelor. Why? Why do anyone want a Barbie doll? It is unique, it is soft, it looks kind, and at times, yeah, it is pretty and somebody wants to hold it. And my dear bachelors, there are enough courageous, strong women who are soft in the way they want to handle you. They're kind in the way they would handle a situation for you. And obviously, cute enough for you to hold them all your life at your side. So I wouldn't sell a Barbie doll to a bachelor if I'm asked to. Thank you.
So next is TM Toastmasters Channel. Okay, Toastmasters Channel. Imagine yourself to be a famous scientist, and you need to explain the public how your kindergarten education helped you to shape your career as a scientist.
First of all, this is a very bad choice. I failed science twice, once in 8th standard, and that's why I didn't take it in 11th standard. But let's assume that we're going to have to ask you to stretch willing suspension of disbelief and assume that I'm even smart enough to talk about science. So in kindergarten, what happened is I was admitted to St. Mark's State Primary School. The school was really nice because they had a sandbox in the corner where all the kids could play. So when I was a kid and I was really into the Mahabharata, I thought that if I swallowed sand, I would be like Lord Krishna and the entire universe would show up in my mouth. So I tried my best to experiment with the sand. One time I was playing and then one of the fellow kids and brought a professor over to me and said, "Ma'am, Janani is bothering and playing with the sand. There's something wrong with her, fix the problem." And at that point the teacher asked me, "Janani, why exactly are you trying to swallow sand?" I explained the motivations behind it to them and they said, "You know very well that's a mythical story, right? If a person actually swallows sand in real life, there can be devastating consequences for his body." After I figured out the consequences to the body happen from sand and swallowing every other thing, I realized that the body was a chemical factory where eating and drinking certain combinations of stuff can actually result in painful consequences.
That is what science is. You combine a bunch of things, you take risks, you run experiments, and you have consequences. That experience in the sandbox made me realize I could be a famous scientist. That's why I will be a Nobel Prize winner one day. Thank you.
Toastmaster Surendra, and I would like to call upon another person. So this is a duo session. Toastmaster Vithi. Timer, please note the qualifying time is 4 minutes for the session. There are 2 speakers. So yeah, the topic is: imagine yourself to be a Spider-Man, and you are consulting a veterinary doctor. Because you are facing some trouble with the web power that you have, and you have to convince her to treat you to make this heal as soon as possible. But you have to. You understood the doctor? You have to tell that I have some other work, like I treat you that.
So, good evening to all. First of all, I want to never give up myself in front of you. Maybe not relevant to the topic which the TT master gave to me, but I try to manage aligning with the theme of the day. Yeah. Okay. I can't imagine first I am Spider-Man dress.
So, you're here for some reason?
Yeah. Hi. So you'll be a veterinary doctor, right? So hi. How are you? I'm not fine. So that's why I came here. So I have a problem of okay. Yeah. So I have a, so you know about me, right? So I'm Spider-Man. So I used to save people with my web power, but in recent days I could not do that. I'm facing some problem in this. So I wanted to cure this actually.
I don't have super abilities, supernatural abilities to cure web power. I can only cure animals and veterinary
See, never give up.
patients.
Never give up. At least try.
I have no ability at all. I can Google and find it out, which you can also do.
So I can wait. You can Google it and
No, you can do better. You are Spider-Man. I'm like normal human being.
so even though I'm a Spider-Man, I have facing issues. So that's why I come to you. Please consult with your expert in your field, and I'll
I think
wait for you.
you should contact the Justice League and they can assist you better because I am
Another field maybe.
I am not a normal human being who have no understanding about all this. It's good that you are Spider-Man, you are coming to me, I'm privileged, but I can't.
Okay, I understood. So yeah, I can manage myself. Thank you.
So next to Toastmaster Ram Prasad. Why do you think a woman must not be allowed to watch many action movies?
So when you don't allow this person, your spouse not allowed to watch any action movies, right?
Yeah.
So the married man could understand better. So how the woman can be so violent. So we used to fight in our home. So almost I am married for 3 years. So we used to fight for most of the days I'm with my wife. So she used to scold me. Sometimes she bite me. So if I am taking her to the action movie, she will learn a lot of the things. She already has a lot of tools like the spoons and other things in the kitchens. I don't want her to be used in a wrong way. That's why I don't allow her to watch any action movies. And it is, yeah, that's it.
Naresh. The topic for today is first role model of
Poster, Pawan Kalyan poster.
You can imagine. Yeah, power star will never give up. You know, whatever insults he faced, he will never give up. I am the competitor of Rajinikanth. Every time he used to say, whenever the film is released, I will be release a film for the competition of Rajinikanth. You need to follow that attitude. Whatever they think, hey, you are not going to do this. Yeah, I will do this. You need to get that attitude from this power star. That's why I like this power star.
Toastmaster Rohit. Yes, Sintamani. They have interviewed. Yes, Sintamani. Oh, sorry. Sintamani. Sintamani. Imagine yourself as a superhero and you're unemployed and you're going to attend an interview for the Justice League. She is the person who will be to join Justice League.
Superheroes.
It's a superheroes league. Yeah, and there are many people already, so you need to reject it.
Superhero company.
You can proceed with the question.
Selecting the heroes based on some criteria. Thought there are many members in the group which already qualified. I want how you can just tell about yourself to how you can be a better person from this qualification.
I have already forwarded my profile to you earlier. So it has already about 10 movies and all 10 movies have been a big hit. So there's no way that you can reject it. So you can, before you proceed, I would like to also know that how many people you have interviewed earlier have had at least one hit movie. See, I have had 10 movies and all 10 movies have been hit. How can you reject it?
Well, your movies are hit, but the hit in the case and it's doesn't your movies are good and it's been well appreciated, but it is not to the class. It's not up to the class. It's not the A level. It's all middle level or C level. So we are looking forward for such class movies actually.
What is the description of the class? So that I can put myself, or at least I can, next movie when I act, I can put myself in that class. What
No,
is
you
your...
can, okay, there are heroes, many heroes, many people. There are, you can see the, many people in the class A, like Kamal or someone else are already in the list. So I thought you could do better to come.
Right now, nowhere in this movie is similar. I can be a replacement for Kamal.
I think
imagine yourself to be a smartphone. You have got a life and you are talking to the person who is using it.
Alexa.
Imagine myself to a smartphone and I am talking to the person who is using
Alexa.
I don't know how that works. Yeah. Good evening. So I'm a smartphone and I would be talking to the person who is using me. I wouldn't rather be talking to the person, but more I would keep record of the things that the person would be talking to, and I'm sure that that would be one of the most interesting things to do, because the way we talk to different people on different phone calls is pretty interesting. I would like to take myself as a sound recorder. There are many instances where a sound recorder or a recording can have a lot of things and expose a lot of things about people. I particularly had this incident where in my company I heard a clipping of my boss being fired by my super boss, which came as a sound recording. So if I was a phone who could listen to the people talking, I would have definitely been a sound recorder, and I would have used that to blackmail the person who is speaking over there, and to tell him that never sell this phone, keep using this phone because you're stuck with me for the rest of your life, or I'll spill your secrets all over town. So that's what I do.
Yes, Kaushik.
When I come at the end of it and talk about myself.
Yeah. So imagine yourself to be a real estate broker.
Which I am.
So you need to sell a plot in this area to an area. You have to convince him to buy it.
So dear alien, you've come to the right place, because Adyar is the best place to live, and there are a lot of interesting people around, and most importantly there's a Toastmasters club that you can get to on a Saturday afternoon, and believe me, I know about it because I live down the OMR, and I was looking at Toastmaster clubs and I realized that this was the one that was the closest to me, and I came here in February 2016 as a guest, and I decided to come back again today because I usually go to Toastmasters Club every 2 years. So I did the one in Ecuador 6 years ago. So, but coming back to this plot of land, yeah, you should buy this plot of land because of the Toastmasters Club. And one of the reasons I decided to come back to Toastmasters is I was at a conference 2 weeks ago and I was staring at 150 people, and I had like a 20-day presentation that I knew because it was my subject, and I froze, and it was super embarrassing. But then I realized I had to get out of it, and then I rambled through it, and I found my legs, and I said, okay, when I do get back to Chennai, I think I should go back and get into this habit of speaking to people and speaking to a bunch of people I don't know. So I've been in organizations where I realized 20, 50 people, but then they all motivate people differently. But then speaking to a group of people that you don't know and putting yourself in a mixed audience, I think also helps you. Yeah. So I'm hoping that I come back next week and then I will sign up with them. I don't come back after 2 years and see you guys. In fact, I see a couple of familiar faces from my February 2016 trip. Anyway, I think the alien got bored of my speech and